All right, thanks, Jeff. Now on to our first viewer video. Last night, the Elkhorn Valley Lady Falcons matched up against Osmond in a Pink Out breast cancer awareness volleyball game, raising money for the Hope Fund. Carrie Pitzer has more.
It's a pink out tonight in Tilden as the Falcons take on the Osmond Tigers as they block out breast cancer.
We are thrilled to announce that together Osmond and Elkhorn Valley Public Schools raised $1,513.60 for the Hope Fund.
We actually were really excited to take part in a pink out in 2014. Elkhorn Valley and Osmond teamed together for it last year as well, and we knew whatever we did last year, we'd want to kind of reciprocate the favor and host the pink out this year.
I'm overwhelmed at the ability that these young people who are our future, and they're working together for such a great cause.
No matter what type of cancer they have, the Hope Fund is there to provide for those patients and to help them reach whatever it might be, whether that's remission or whether it's just a better sense of well-being. That's what the Hope Fund is there for.
Their awareness of what's going on and their willingness to step out and go this extra mile to help the cancer patients in their area is just amazing.
This is Carrie Pitzer with Antelope County News for News Channel Nebraska.
A Canadian pipeline company announced Tuesday that they're changing their strategy in Nebraska as the debate continues over whether the Keystone XL oil pipeline should be built across the heartland. NCN's Rachel Urbanski has more.
The company that wants to build the Keystone XL pipeline has opted for a new approval process that was established several years ago by the Nebraska legislature. According to a TransCanada spokesperson, the company is asking to have the 275-mile route through Nebraska reviewed through the Nebraska State Public Service Commission. TransCanada spokesman Mark Cooper says that the Public Service Commission will be the faster and clear option for route approval. However, that decision can be appealed. While TransCanada's 30-inch Keystone pipeline is presently under construction, the company is now proposing to construct a second pipeline, the 36-inch Keystone XL, that will cover 1,661 miles from Alberta through Nebraska and other Great Plains states. There has been opposition to the project because that route will cut across sensitive parts of Nebraska, the Sandhills, and the Niobrara River Valley. However, the State Department has found the route avoids the Nebraska Sandhills region and other areas with fragile soil in northern Nebraska. TransCanada has stopped forcing easements on 60 properties belonging to Nebraskans who refuse to let the company build across their land. They now say they have reached a voluntary easement agreement with 91% of landowners for the Keystone XL. Reporting for News Channel Nebraska, Rachel Urbanski.
Well, if you've been in downtown Norfolk this week, you can see the changes coming to what used to be Tom's Music House. News Channel Nebraska's Chris Whitney has more.
Soon, Magnolias will be coming back to familiar surroundings in downtown Norfolk. But first, there's a bit of work that needs to be done before a targeted opening date of summer 2016. A full renovation of the downtown building at 432 Norfolk Avenue is underway, with the metal facade from the 1970s coming down on Tuesday afternoon to once again expose the original brick facade. Co-owner Amy Renter says it was important to move back to the downtown Norfolk area to not only improve their business, but to once again be a part of a shopping atmosphere in the heart of the city.
The window covering business has expanded so much that we needed to completely re-envision how we were presenting that in our business. So this building will allow us to do a better job offering window coverings, home decor, and design services, along with the home accents that we're known for.
After news of the move, co-owner Rachel Kirpke-White says they've received a ton of positive feedback and questions as to when they'll open up shop downtown.
The response has been really wonderful. We've had a lot of comments at the shop that they are looking forward to the move. Some aren't maybe as pleased as others, but it's a good location where we are now. But we're looking forward to just being down here with old friends. We know our customers are really faithful and will follow us.
Renter adds that they are always looking for talented people to join their team at Magnolias, as they hope to continue in the effort to revitalize the downtown area. Owners say you can follow along with the construction and renovation process on their website. They'll be posting updates to magnoliasonline.com. Reporting in downtown Norfolk, I'm Chris Whitney, News Channel, Nebraska.
U.S. Senator Deb Fischer of Nebraska is speaking out about concerns over funding for military men and women. We go back to Rachel Urbanski in the NCN newsroom with more.
U.S. Senator Deb Fischer released video and transcript from this afternoon's stakeout with Majority Leader Mitch McDonnell and Armed Service Chairman John McCain.
You know, I've said it before at this podium, we live in a dangerous world. It's only becoming more and more dangerous, yet the President is threatening to veto our defense authorization, an authorization that provides for the security and defense of our nation, an authorization that provides for our military men and women and their families.
The Senate voted 73 to 26 to proceed on the fiscal year 2016 National Defense Authorization Act. The NDAA provides important funding and resources for men and women of the U.S. military. Reporting for News Channel Nebraska, Rachel Urbanski.
A Schuyler police officer is facing domestic assault charges in Platte County after Columbus police say he allegedly assaulted his wife. 37-year-old Scott Weimer is facing charges of third-degree domestic assault and strangulation stemming from an incident on October 2nd. Court documents say Weimer allegedly dragged his wife down the hall of their house by her shirt during an argument. During the investigation, police noticed bruising and redness on the victim's arm and neck. The 29-year-old stated several times that, quote, "he's going to kill me," end quote. Weimer was released on $50,000 bond Monday and is not allowed to have any contact with his wife, go within 5 blocks of their Columbus residence, or possess a firearm. He'll appear in court on October 13th. Pierce County authorities and the Nebraska State Patrol continue to investigate a 2-vehicle accident that happened early Tuesday afternoon, resulting in at least one person being taken to the local hospital. Authorities received a call at around 12 noon after a northbound semi-truck had collided with a pickup truck on Highway 81 just north of 853 Road. There is a construction zone in that area which limits traffic to one lane with pilot cars directing traffic. Authorities on the scene told News Channel Nebraska they believe the semi rear-ended the pickup while the pickup was stopped and waiting to follow traffic led by a pilot car to continue northbound on Highway 81. Now, the number of people injured and the extent of those injuries is unknown at this time. Traffic was closed northbound on Highway 81 for about an hour as crews investigated the accident. Well, a longtime Wayne jeweler is being honored this weekend by Wayne State College. Randall Peterson, owner of the Diamond Center and Flowers and Wine in Wayne, is a 1971 Wayne State College graduate and has been a contributor to the Wildcat community ever since. This weekend, Peterson will be recognized for his service to the school by being inducted into the Wayne State Hall of Fame. Wayne State officials say they're excited to name Peterson to their Hall of Fame.
He's been a great contributor, a great supporter of Wayne State College athletics and Wayne State College overall. He's kind of the epitome of a stakeholder of Wayne State College. He's done it with his financial support. He's been a CAT Club member for a long time. He gives and contributes to major campaigns for facilities, for scholarships.
The Hall of Fame induction ceremony is this weekend. Well, our news partners at AntelopeCountyNews.com report that the fate of the former Antelope County Jail was an item discussed at the county supervisors meeting on Tuesday morning. Now, the former jail facility and the jail that was previously part of the Antelope County Museum are planned to be sold. The board discussed putting the 2 buildings and the ground up for a bid or holding a public auction. It was decided that the county would contact several realtors for bids on selling the property. In other board business, the Antelope County Board received several applications for the road boss position. Applications were not reviewed as one of the supervisors was absent. It was decided that interviews for the applicants would be held on November 3rd. Neely Oakdale will begin searching for a new superintendent this fall following action taken during this week's special meeting. The Board of Education hired the Nebraska Association of School Boards last spring for superintendent search services following the resignation of Kimberly Lingenfelter in December. Lingenfelter is now the superintendent at Cherokee Community Schools in Iowa. Well, in March, after interviewing 2 candidates, Neely Oakdale entered into a contract with Bill Kester to serve as the interim superintendent for 1 year. Well, another warmer than normal day is in store today, but when might we see the rain come through? Chief Meteorologist Jeff Fox is in the First Alert Weather Center with your forecast next as NCN Daybreak continues.